Yo, what is up guys, Barbaric here, and in today's video I will share with you guys the best iPad HUD. Now before today's video starts, you already know, drop that like, and yeah, I will get right into the tips. So yeah guys, I will share with you the best 6-finger iPad claw HUD, but do not let that turn you down because this is kind of a hybrid from a 4th finger claw HUD. But also I highly suggest you to use a 6-finger claw HUD or higher, because 6-finger claw will just help you become such a better player. If you want to be the best you possibly can at Fortnite, go 6 or above. Trust me, if you think it'll hurt your fingers, it doesn't. It actually feels better than 4th finger claw. Right now 4th finger claw feels really weird for me to do. I can't really do it. Now on with my HUD, and I cannot stress this enough guys, your HUD is your own personalized HUD, so do not 100% copy my HUD. Everyone's hands are different, everyone likes different button positions, so make sure to copy my HUD, but then also use it and just test it. Go into a match for like a week to 2 weeks, just test matches, move buttons around based on where your fingers like your buttons to be. Mobile, we can just customize it however you would like, so take that to your advantage and kind of just test it out. It's a process, but if you're worried like, oh, you start playing 6-finger claw, you don't know how to play it. It took me about like a week and a half to adjust, and I'm a pretty fast adjuster, so do not worry, you'll become a god player at Fortnite. So I'm talking about it's like a hybrid, so my right side is pretty much untouched except my extra finger. I'm using that to do the crosshair editing, and it's pretty much untouched there. I have it in a little square, my build, ADS, jump, and crouch. And those buttons up on the top, you can put those wherever you want. I just put them up there because I was too lazy to put them in a strategic position. Now moving to the middle of my screen, I suggest you put your ammo towards the top so you can actually see how much ammo you have in your mag and out of mag, and it's much easier rather than looking to the bottom of the screen because you're mostly paying attention to the top half. And also my materials are in the top also. Now on the left hand side of my screen, I have my building and combat. Now I layered them on top of each other. You should also, because that's to have the best results, and it could be in any position you want. I have it in 2 rows of 3, but you can have it horizontal, you can have it the same, well, I have it horizontal, you can have a horizontal, vertical, and like a diamond shape, however you seem fit. And make sure also to have them, if you press on this button, combat only, and then your builds, you want to have them on build only. So it should be only green for build and only green for combat. Now towards the top portion, I have my attack as my 3rd finger for my left hand, and then I have the select button right next to that, and then I have my edit reset or start edit button right to the right of my combat. I also have, and then the rest of those buttons, you can put those also wherever you'd like. And I also have my backpack and pointer and all that stuff underneath my combat, but again, I like it best there. You can have it wherever you see fit. And for my movement and look around buttons, I kind of put them more down than my 4th finger HUD because I'm making more space for my fingers above my thumbs. And yeah, that is pretty much my HUD. So I will show you guys how to use it with a hand cam. So yeah guys, here is my hand cam. This is how I usually play. Now it's on a surface where I can rest it on, so I'm not that as cracked as I would be. But yeah, so this is just how I play with my 6 finger. Again, it is actually very comfortable. It is not uncomfortable at all, and it's normal to play on. And you can play very well like this. And you see me, like I said, your HUD is your HUD. Like you see me mostly using my my 4 fingers, except when I have to edit something, then I will use my other fingers. And mostly I don't use my 3rd finger unless I am in combat, then I use it right there. So I basically don't use my 3rd finger for my left hand, except for when I'm combating. That's it. I use edit with my 2nd finger, and then on my right hand, I use it to my 3rd finger to edit, and that's the only, and I only use it to edit, that's it. So if you're, so basically adding those 2 extra fingers added an extra dynamic, so now I can edit easier and also prioritize shooting. So shooting and editing is now easier for me, and that is basically how it works. Also, you see all my buttons are close to each other. With the normal default bar it gives you, the cone is really far away. So now I can cone very easily, use it for high ground retakes and editing onto my opponents. So that's very useful. And also the buttons over here are easy to interact. And also if I have any launch pads, it's also really easy to access, unlike the default bar they give you. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this video. If you found any of it informative, please drop a like on the video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I post streams every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and videos weekly. So make sure you do sub if you enjoy my content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Tell you what's on my mind. What's up? I've been calling you. It seems like I can't get to you.